The best way to encourage volunteerism and employee giving is to develop a culture of proactive giving from the top down. Subi Khudairi, Founding Managing Partner. Merging top-quality international standards of performance with over 100 years of history, Al Khudairi family is one of Iraq's most prominent commercial families. Mr. Aziz Al Khudairi is the hands-on chairman and chief executive officer of Khudairi Group, with expertise in business development, operations, engineering, manufacturing, heavy machinery, fast-moving consumer goods, logistics, and the importation industry in Iraq. Through the leadership of its talented team members and its best-in-class business units, Khudairi Group seeks to help rebuild Iraq and improve the quality of life for all Iraqis. Khudairi Group began working extensively with philanthropy since the early years. They donated generously to dozens of charitable organizations with a focus on refugee relief services. Khudairi Group embodies 3 philosophies in prioritizing its philanthropic efforts. First, Khudairi Group commits to contributing back in the areas in which they operate. Next, they prioritize giving opportunities to impact policy that relates to improving the lives of those most vulnerable. Finally, Khudairi Group believes in empowering and encouraging its team members to be leaders with charity. This has a profound ripple effect throughout the entire organization and its beneficiaries, ultimately benefiting all involved. With a focus on philanthropy, volunteerism, and making a difference in the world, Khudairi Group has demonstrated how much change one company can make. They set an example many can follow. Channeling a significant portion of their time and income into charitable initiatives, the Khudairis have been continuously giving for over 30 years. Nothing brings me more happiness than trying to help the most vulnerable people in society. It is a goal and an essential part of my life, a kind of destiny. Aziz Al Khudairi, Chairman and CEO. Mr. Aziz Al Khudairi was born in Baghdad. He is the son of a successful businessman who strongly believed in a good education and a mother who was a traditional housewife. Mr. Aziz is married to Sasan Al Imam with 5 children, Uns, Surah, Subi, Mohammed, and Shahed. The Khudairi family has thrived for over 100 years as one of the most prominent trading families in Iraq. In these first years of philanthropy, Mr. Aziz Al Khudairi personally favored a few causes close to his heart. Higher education was the first major beneficiary of his more focused philanthropic efforts, a project of lifelong interest to him. He was the single most generous donor to the Iraqi students studying in the U.S. He hosted them until they settled and transitioned into life in America. Mr. Aziz acted as a mentor, teacher, and counselor to these young men looking for a better future. Khudairi Group is also closely involved in philanthropy in Amman, Jordan.
I'm Amanda Lane, the Executive Director of Collateral Repair Project. And from all of us at Collateral Repair Project, we want to give huge thanks to the Khudairi Group. Khudairi Group has been so instrumental in allowing us to be able to serve refugee families in need through our emergency assistance program, where they provide monthly food vouchers that allows refugees to put food on their tables each month, as well as supporting refugees with their medical needs and costs that they wouldn't be able to cover otherwise. We're so grateful for Khudairi Group's support, their great enthusiasm for Collateral Repair Project's work, as well as the great compassion that they show to helping refugee families in need.
Early on, Khudairi Group became deeply involved with the International Refugee Assistance Project, IRAP, to assist with displaced persons.
Hi, I'm Becca Heller, the Executive Director of the International Refugee Assistance Project. We have been working with the Khudairi family since our inception in 2010. The first major fundraiser we had was actually hosted by Mr. Khudairi at his home in Houston with the Iraqi ambassador, and that really helped launch us into the global organization we are today. Thanks to Aziz and the entire Khudairi family for their commitment and steadfast support to shining a light on the challenges facing Iraqi refugees both at Iraq and in the United States.
The Iraqi Children Foundation is honored to salute Khudairi Group on this special occasion. 6 years ago, the Khudairi family came to the rescue of Iraq's most vulnerable children, orphans, displaced children, street kids, and child laborers. The Khudairi Group has generously supported education, nutrition, and legal protection, healthcare, and more. Mohammed Khudairi, currently the chairman of the board of ICF, has modeled high-trust leadership in caring for these children, the future of Iraq. So we say, because of the Khudairi Group, because of the Khudairis, hope buses deliver education and nutrition. Because of the Khudairi Group, lawyers defend children arrested on the streets and targeted by human traffickers. Because of the Khudairis, children are no longer invisible. They now have missing legal IDs they need to go to school and to get government benefits. Perhaps most importantly, because of the Khudairis, countless Iraqi children have hope.
Most recently, Khudairi Group has worked with Amana Refugee Services to integrate resettled refugees into their new homes and communities. For over a decade, Khudairi Group worked to sponsor families to resettle for new life in America. They assist financially with employment, language, transportation, school, and housing. Over the years, Khudairi Group continues to be a mentor and counsel the families who they consider family, and work to acclimate refugee families to the new environments as secure and productive members of our community. Mr. Aziz Al-Khudairi is the custodian of Khudairi Mosque, which has been preserved and maintained. The mosque is open to major social events and continues to have regular prayers throughout the year. The Al-Khudairi Mosque has been instrumental in reconciling secular divisions during volatile times in Iraq. Khudairi Group board members and its employees aim to be responsible leaders working passionately to create a better world in which we all want to live. Mohammed Khudairi, founding managing partner. Khudairi Group encourages employees to explore their passions, business skills, and expertise to make the meaningful contributions to the world around them. Employees in Basra regularly donate and visit the Children's Cancer Hospital. Additionally, Khudairi Group employees visit Syrian refugee camps in Erbil. Khudairi Group also matches employee contributions to disaster-stricken communities, the typhoon in Philippines and earthquakes in Pakistan, to name a few. Khudairi Group is committed to a future of philanthropic work through its resources, time, and mentorship in order to continue to create a ripple effect that will lead to long-term sustainable impact. No act of kindness, no matter how small, is ever wasted. I've always respected those who tried to change the world for the better. Aziz Al-Khudairi.